Hello, welcome to the Met Office 10-day trend. The one constant over the next 10 days will be change. Very changeable weather from place to place and from day to day. Not least of all, temperatures. A very mild weekend coming up, but largely cloudy with some rain. Into next week, brighter skies, but colder temperatures again, with, for some, snow. But for many of us, it's been a windy Wednesday, and the strongest of the winds as we end Wednesday push away to the north. However, low pressure remains in charge as we begin Thursday. That low pressure bringing areas of showers or longer spells of rain rotating around the centre of the low near Northern Ireland. So for Northern Ireland, Western and Southern Scotland, as well as western parts of England and Wales, it's an unsettled Thursday. Showers, perhaps even the odd rumble of thunder in some of the heavier downpours. Away from the showers, there will be some sunshine, and in the southeast, a much brighter day compared to Wednesday. Temperatures here 10 degrees, colder air further north, and actually we're going to see that colder air extend further south as we head into Friday. The wind's changing to more of a northerly direction, these blue colours starting to sink their way southwards once again. But despite the chill, Friday's looking very cheerful indeed, because actually most places are just going to be sunny. Plenty of winter sunshine out there, just 1 or 2 showers in a few spots. Temperatures 4 to 8 degrees, not too far from typical for the time of year. Fast forward to Saturday morning and there'll be a touch of frost in the east, perhaps a few fog patches under clear skies through the night. But already by Saturday morning, milder air in the west, and that's going to push in through the course of the day, along with outbreaks of rain. The rain will be heavy and prolonged over western hills. It will really build up through Saturday, a miserable day in some places. But as it pushes its way eastwards, it tends to peter out. It's all courtesy of much milder air coming in from the southwest. That milder air producing an awful lot of rain and cloud, but it will produce temperatures as high as 14 or 15 degrees by the time we get to Sunday, virtually the whole country in that very mild airflow. But like I say, it's going to be pretty blustery as we go into Sunday. Strong winds, especially in the north, perhaps some gales for exposed locations. And by this stage, weather front in the far north will bring outbreaks of fairly steady and persistent rain. Elsewhere, there'll be continuing damp in western hills and some low cloud and murk here as well. But some brighter skies further east. That's where the highest temperatures will be. Now, this weather front here that's bringing the steady rain in the far north as we end the weekend will slowly wriggle its way southwards as we begin next week. But there's some uncertainty at the moment because you can see how the weather front there is following the isobars. That means that there won't be particularly strong winds to push it in either direction. So it's going to wriggle across the map as we begin next week. And it separates us from mild air in the south to much colder air further north. Now, eventually, the signs are that we're going to see that colder air from the northwest sink its way southwards throughout next week. And this is one possible weather pattern as we head into the latter stage of next week, with low pressure to the northwest tending to bring westerly or even northwesterly airflow at times. This is the kind of airflow that we've had quite a lot of so far this winter, and it tends to bring fairly windy weather at times. So at first, into the middle part of next week, we can expect some strong winds, perhaps even some gales at times. But with the winds coming from the northwest, it's likely to also be feeling much colder. Now, there'll be showers or even longer spells of rain as the weather stays unsettled. And with that colder air, for some, there's the risk of snowfall, but it's not going to affect everyone. It's going to be those kinds of places that have seen already plenty of snowfall through the winter. Those are the areas that are most likely to see additional snowfall as we go through days 7 to 10. So for southern and eastern areas, well, it's likely that we'll see some dry weather and some showery rain. For north and northwestern areas, we could see snow, particularly over the hills. As always, we'll keep you updated right here at the Met Office. You can find more information on the website, through our app, and by following us via social media.